All right, welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining me in this space. We are going to do a overall collective energy check-in, see what wants to come through for us as a collective. We are all one. We know we have evolved when we see each other that way, when we see that we are all a collective together and not just individuals. Couple quick announcements. You guys will be seeing some rebranding. It's a good thing, I promise. I'm very excited about it. I can't share anything about it just yet, but I will be as soon as I can. You guys will know. You will know what's going on, but it's all good stuff. Okay. There's a lot of wonderful things that are going to come from this, and I can't wait to share it with you. So this means that I'm going to be closing out personal readings for good. So I won't be doing the live Zoom readings after October 4th. So you have an opportunity right now to book one. You can book one and save it if you want for another time. But those will be going away and they won't be available after October 4th. And then recorded readings will go away December 31st, well, January 1st. Okay. The recorded readings will no longer be available after the end of the year. So I did put up a coupon code for anybody that wants to book. It's last call, all caps, no spaces, for 20% off any of the booked bookings. And also, I know a lot of people didn't get a chance and they emailed me and said, next time I'll do it, or, I'm sorry I didn't see it. But I did open up past life readings as well. Okay. If you intend to save it for a later date, just put that in the description for me so I know to move you on the calendar and hold on to it for you, okay? All right, so collectively, let's see what is going on here. We'll see what comes through with zodiac signs. If I feel like it's relevant, I will move into an extended where we focus on those zodiac signs. If I don't feel like it's relevant, we'll just end it here, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into this here. All right. Show me the overall energy here for the collective, please. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Show me the challenge, the blockage, the challenge that's being faced right now. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Some of you have some people trying to connect with you. For some of you, these could be new people. For some of you, it could be people, that you haven't seen in a while, or it could also be for some of you people trying to hold on to your energy when you're trying to move forward. So I'm getting a few different things here. We will hone in on the specifics in a minute. Let's look at where our attention should be. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Oof, that feels like calling out some BS here. Speaking your truth. Okay, can you show me near future energy? All right, there's the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. I just heard from the ground up. So I wonder if this is something here that you are trying to grow in your life. Okay, we'll see. Can you show me what is the most likely outcome on this current trajectory, please? Oof, the Five of Swords. See, I feel like there's somebody that's in your energetic field right now that doesn't mean well. Let's get a little further into this. Let's take a look at this Three of Cups. I know you guys are going to ask me what the name of this deck is. Hang on a minute. Let me tell you. Because it didn't come with a box. So the name of this deck is... well, I don't know. Give me a second, guys. Let's see. Celestial Lovers Tarot Deck. Celestial Lovers. Okay. All right. Let's look at this Three of Cups. Show me this Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups here for the collective, please? What is this Three of Cups for the collective? We have the Emperor. This really does. Okay, now for some of you, this could be a particular person, but I feel more than anything, this could be an energy within a person or a group of people that is trying to control you. Looks like Zeus, whatever Zeus should look like. It's interesting because I say that, and then there's the columns there, 9 of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles. There's someone here in your energetic field that wants you to feel uncertain or wants you to feel thrown off. Why is that? It feels like it's to control. Okay, it does. It feels like it's to control. Why is that? The Magician, yeah. It feels like it's a manipulation. It does feel like they want a certain outcome or they want something to go a certain way. Okay, and that's going to vary for whatever this is for you. So you have the Knight of Cups here in the challenge. For some of you, I'm getting something feels off in how this person or people are approaching you. So far, seeing Aries, Gemini, Virgo. Show me this Knight of Cups. The Four of Swords. The World. And the High Priestess. First off, I feel like some of you aren't trusting your intuition here. Like I feel like you can actually see the bigger picture of something. Some of you have a knowing that there could be people or person around you that needs healing, okay? But it could also be, yeah, I'm seeing that somebody's showing up in your environment. It's like a mask is what I'm getting. Tell me more about this. But you're able to see like this bigger perspective here. Justice. This almost feels like one of those situations where I'm going to let karma handle it kind of thing. That's what this feels like, but I don't know really what's been done. You must be very aware that they're trying to control you or they're trying to create this uncertainty within you or this instability here with you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like if you are aware, you're not saying anything. You're not letting anybody know that you are aware. You're not giving, like, you're not playing your cards right now. You're not playing your hand. What is this person or people trying to cause this instability in? What does this have to do with? Six of Pentacles with your money, it seems, or the support that you have in your life. How you're supported, or, and again, that could be financially, how you're supported in the physical. Why? Why is this person doing this? Or people? Knight of Wands. Right on cue, the dryer. Okay, the King of Wands. Apologies, guys. Usually I have the door shut. And the Three of Swords. feel there's anger, but I feel like underneath that there's some kind of because this person is a hurt individual. That's why see there I'm seeing that or these people are. You have this awareness. I'm hearing something. Give me a minute. It's hard to something. Okay. It's I'm hearing this. It's hard to be spiritual in a world full of wounds. In other words, it's hard to show up in a high vibrational, I don't know that it's hard, but when you're in that energy, like you just understand it and you know how to respond to these things, but it feels like almost like being the one that is the lighthouse for for these types of situations. Being an example, staying in your high vibration, dealing with these sorts of scenarios. All right. This may be with your work here for some of you in your work. I do see where they're trying to impact you financially or in people supporting you, how you're supported. Somebody here could think that you get everything you want or things just naturally happen for you, but that's because of the frequency you're in. That's what they don't understand. And I think you understand that they don't understand that. So this person's actions are based off anger, rage, or these people. But ultimately it's because of their hurt. Can you show me a little more about this? Yeah, it's about like all the opportunities that you have, or the opportunities that are available to you, or the opportunities that you've grabbed a hold of. Again, this person is looking, or these people are looking. I feel like it's a person, and maybe there's a group of people connected to that person, but this individual looks at you and is upset by your ability to grab a hold of opportunities, to create opportunity for yourself. Wow, that's unfortunate. This person may be making it hard for you to invest in. Oh, let's show me more about that. To invest in your interests or to invest in areas of your life. The star, it's your purpose here. Part of your purpose is to help someone grow. Part of your purpose is to help someone see where the real issue lies. And again, there's something here about leading by example. There's a deeper understanding here that someone needs healing. And the problem is that someone hasn't healed and they're wearing a mask. When they're dealing with you, they're masking themselves somehow. Where your attention should be is the Knight of Swords. So let's look at this. Queen of Wands. Ooh, yeah, the Chariot. Oh, so what I'm getting is that you've been holding back. That's interesting. You've not said anything up to this point. There's the Four of Cups. I feel like you wish this person, these people would see something that you have a perspective of, that you have this bird's eye view of. You have the 35,000-foot vantage point here. I'm just pulling out a random number. Show me. So I am getting that whoever this is wants you to feel less confident, doesn't want, it's your confidence that I feel like, or the light in you that attracts things to you that bothers this individual or these people. There's the Six of Cups. For some of you, you have a past history with this person, or there's always been drama with this person. Show me this Chariot. The Ten of Wands. Something about this makes it very difficult for you to address it or call it out. What is that about? Yeah, I keep hearing high road, like you've been taking the high road here, and we have Temperance. Yeah. It's like there's something here, my loves, that you are like really holding yourself back. You're not wanting to, it's almost like you're waiting, you're letting the universe deal with this situation. Because I feel like it's not that you are afraid to say it. It's that you have this very like this higher vantage point, this higher perspective here where you see why something is happening. I do get where you're holding yourself back until the universe says, okay, now is time. But I feel like now it's not time yet. Or you at least think it's not time yet. This Knight of Swords is about you speaking some kind of truth and being confident to do this. And there could be something about calling out some kind of history here. The important thing is that you do not run from this. Some of you maybe feel like you don't even want to deal with it, and maybe there's been some avoidance because of that. Um, for some of you, I'm getting that you're being delicate with a situation because of what someone has experienced. And again, that may be what you have the higher perspective on. The challenge is that you have this higher perspective. Because for a lot of you, I feel like you would just call it out. I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Libra. Again, we said Aries, Gemini, Virgo. We have Aries again, Sag, fixed energy. Aquarius is here, Leo is here. For some of you, there's past history. For some of you, you know something about history with this situation. For some of you, this is about you overcoming how maybe you would have responded in the past. But I feel like not being able to say something is maybe at a point where it's creating a burden. I feel like you're going to address it though, because that is your guidance here. The Moon, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling it. Whoever this is feels really insecure about who you are, what you do. Mm. The Six of Wands is here. I just get that there's this evolved energy with who's watching this, okay? You that I'm reading for. And somebody in your sphere here, there's something about they don't like how you handle things. So that's part of it. But I don't think that they understand that it's something about how I'm trying to articulate this to you. It's very nuanced. Something about how you handle situations, it seems like seamlessly or flawlessly or carefully, like you have this, I'm hearing wisdom. You have this wisdom and discernment. Yeah, that's what it is. That this person doesn't have. There's a subtle envy about that here. Wow. For some of you, this person thinks about who you are a lot. It bothers them who you are, how you are. Mm. Tell me a little more about that moon. You may know that you're dealing with maybe a psychological issue or just a deeply embedded, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So this could be something having to do with a mother for some of you. For a lot of you, I just feel like whatever, like you've turned something into gold here, or you're just very stable. I see a very stable energy. You're very, um, I'm hearing literate with something. You're good at something. It's natural, but something about this too doesn't really, this person isn't aware of like what really what the truth is really. Like maybe you've had to put a lot of time and energy and effort. I do see that 7 of Pentacles into something. And like maybe you're just now seeing something balance out. But it's been like a long road. This person doesn't understand this. This person just thinks that you've, just pulled it out of your tail here. That's really interesting. And so there's this almost like this animosity that you have accomplished something or you are who you are. I am getting some kind of greed though with a person. That may be for just a few of you. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's greedy. I feel like this is somebody who's in competition with you. Okay. And so it seems like maybe there's this energy of you needing to do your best to kind of protect yourself, but there is a time coming, and I feel like it's soon where you're going to have to call something out. Wow. Okay. Let's look at this Wheel of Fortune and this Page of Pentacles. This feels like something that you're doing. Page of Swords, and it's going to be watched. I'm telling you, by this, whoever this is or these people. This feels like gang stalking. Okay. 6 of Swords and Judgment. Wow. This is going to be removed from you, but I feel like is it based off of my viewer saying something? Speaking up? Death, yeah. Yeah, I think so. You have the devil here. Yeah, you are so Scorpio energy is pretty potent with that coming out then. Mars energy, I'll say, even though Scorpio is also Pluto, but Mars, I'm sorry, not modern, traditional ruling planet. Oh wow, yeah, this is about speaking up. I'm seeing the Page of Wands here, the Devil with the Strength card behind the Page of Wands. It's like, it's saying something like, I've always wanted to say this to you, or I've been holding back saying this to you. It's something like that. So I do see this being spoken and this person kind of being removed. This is judgment. This came through in a reading not too long ago. Your ability to speak some kind of truth, because it is truth, that truth is going to wield some kind of power and it's going to actually help somebody. Sometimes we don't realize when we speak our truth what it does for somebody. Now, they may refuse to acknowledge it, to hear it, to sit with it, but whatever this is going to force whoever this situation is that you're dealing with away. And there's going to be a transformational energy that takes place because of that. Not only for you, okay, the Wheel of Fortune is here. You're going to see something grow, whatever that is for you, but also for this person. Queen of Cups. Wow. Yeah, look at that. You're saying it from a place of love. I don't feel like you hold any animosity. I do feel like you're tired or will be tired at some point of dealing with it. Because I just feel like when I'm looking at this, it looks like you're like bored of this. You're tired of like biting your tongue. Okay. Um Tell me a little bit about this Page of Pentacles here. Okay, Ten of Swords, the Empress. I'm telling you, whoever this is trying to stop you, stop something for expanding for you, but I don't see that happening. I see that's what you're calling out. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that there is going to be something fortunate that takes place, okay? I feel like this is expansion for you. Expansion, growth, abundance. This person's been trying to stop that. And again, I'm telling you, it's coming from a place of like greed, lack. This person is they may be harboring some kind of like pain from a missed opportunity in their life, and they see something transpiring for you and they want it for themselves, or they wish that they could be like that or like you. Wow. I feel like you're handling this very compassionately. And I do get that it kind of eats this person up a little bit, but there is a truth in this, and that's what this judgment is about. This person, yeah. Okay, so we have the Sun. You're calling it out. I'm telling you, you're showing something from a place of love. That is beautiful how you're handling this. You're just speaking a truth. What this person does with it or what these people do with it is up to them. But I see that it's going to be very transformative. It's also going to be transformative for you. Again, very fortunate for you, destined for you. This might be a destined thing for you to have to say. I see this bringing about some kind of growth for you, growth and expansion and change for this person or people, if they choose to acknowledge the truth of whatever it is that you're saying. Sometimes we don't know how what we say or who we are really impacts people, you know? Okay. All right, Five of Swords here in the outcome. Well, let's see what that's about. Show me this Five of Swords. All right, we have the Hierophant. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't seem initially what I'm getting, initially you're going to see somebody really angry with you by saying this, but they are thinking about it. There it is, the Hangman. They're getting a different perspective. I see the Five of Wands. That's funny because that card kept coming out when I was shuffling earlier, and the Eight of Pentacles, which makes sense why I'm seeing there being competition here. Okay, and we have the Page of Wands again. Yeah, somebody's going to try and make something difficult here with your work is what I'm seeing. For some of you, again, this may be in the work environment. In the place that I feel like you spend a lot of time in whatever this is or doing whatever this is. Somebody doesn't want something to change. I feel like they have an old way of thinking or an old mindset that they're not looking at where that mindset comes from that for them. And I feel like their ego gets in the way. I feel like that's what creates this Five of Wands energy, this competition, this conflict. It's really inner conflict, but it's so festered inside of this individual or this group of people that it leaks out in actions and in ways that they're doing things, the ways that they're saying things here. So on the current trajectory, it looks like somebody is going to continue to try to interfere in whatever it is you're doing. But I do see that you are protected here. I feel like you feel that it is unfortunate that this is the way things are. You don't even understand, for some of you, why this is like this, why this person is like this. What else do we need to know? Yeah, that also was a card that was flipping out earlier. Protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. Okay, just be aware that this could be somebody trying to be intrusive in your thoughts or it's like they're trying to cause some sort of anxiety and worry here. Yeah, it is recommending to keep your distance. I see the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. You're choosing alignment here. I'm seeing Strength and the Fool. I feel like somebody wants to force you out of whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. They want to force you out. They're trying to force your hand here. I see that you speaking up and standing for yourself and not running from or avoiding conflict. For some of you, if you're wanting to leave a situation, but you haven't spoken up, then this could be that you're needing to stand up for yourself, but from a place of love and compassion. And that is the higher perspective. Again, that's the challenge for you, that you have the higher perspective. You have the spiritual, maybe even moral, like high ground here. Okay. I'm going to pull a Bloodlands Oracle. Let's see what wants to come through here. What's the guidance, advice, reminders, clarity, confirmation, please? Wow, that was fast. The High Fells, number 16. I'm going to read the upright and the reverse meaning, okay? Keeping secrets, risk, banishment. On a treacherous path up a steep rock face, you reach the High Fells, where secrets are kept far from even the most adventurous explorers. Deep inside the cliff, ancient knowledge is hidden away, but for what purpose? It can only be assumed that whatever was put there was not meant to be known about and difficult to reconcile. The High Fells card reminds us that no matter how deeply buried, old wounds still exist if not brought to light to heal. That's exactly what the underlying issue is here with this person, and that's what you know. It's time to free something locked deep inside, and that's what you speaking on this, you speaking about what you know is what is key here. Okay? The reverse meaning, what lies hidden away may be dangerous knowledge, but it was put there by people with great effort. Secrets are being kept from you by someone who'd rather not revisit the past. What could those secrets be? Sometimes, my loves, we do not realize that we are here, like the things that we do and say, just our mere presence is here. Our interaction with people is here to heal others. And I really feel strongly this is about you speaking truth to something. This person may not want to hear it, but don't think that they're not going to go think about that and that it's not going to have some sort of impact on them at some point. Because I feel like this person there may be some sort of authoritative kind of decision made where because I kind of see like where I hate to say it this way because I don't think you're looking at it this way. I feel like you wish it were different, but that like you're winning here. The fortune is in your favor. And in this case, speaking up is something that it feels like you have to embolden yourself to do with that Queen of Wands here. Fortune favors the bold, my loves. Okay. But your speaking is really going to shine a light on something here for this individual or these people. Okay. And I feel like you do come out on top, but I don't think that's what you're striving for. I think it just naturally happens because that's the frequency you're in. And that's what this person can't stand. Something about the frequency you're in. Okay. My loves, I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm sending you all the love. Thanks for showing me the love back. I'll see you in the next one.